Tonight we have a warning for you about just how easy you can become a date rape victim. With the exploding popularity of date rape drugs, a simple evening with friends can quickly become a nightmare. News 4's Donna Savarese shows you how to protect yourself from date rape drugs.
It was like fighting against my body. I could hear things, but I wasn't exactly processing them.
Jeannie Restituto, young professional, originally from Missouri, who's made a name for herself nationally as the face of a victim of a date rape drug.
That evening, I had been hanging out with some friends in my house. We had been partying, had some drinks.
A typical night in the life of any college freshman, but at night's end,
I noticed that my body started to feel very heavy, very tired. My hands and feet felt like they were weighted down. All I wanted to do was sleep.
From there, what happened to Jeannie becomes fuzzy. What she does know...
When I woke up, I realized that something was wrong. I didn't feel good. My head was pounding. I was having trouble breathing.
Jeannie placed a call to a quick-thinking friend who took her to the emergency room. Tests there indicated that not only had she been raped, but somebody had slipped GHB into one of Jeannie's drinks. And that someone would never be prosecuted.
Despite the fact that the blood test came back positive for the drug, their argument was that, well, I could have taken it willingly, maybe I took it for fun, for recreational use.
And Jeannie's case is far from unusual. In fact, the use of the so-called date rape drugs has become so common that college campuses are now routinely making it part of their curriculum to learn about their threat. And the course here in Kansas at Wichita State is unlike any other class that you've ever been to.
Sex, you know, doing it, hitting it, working it.
Welcome to Let's Talk About It, as taught by Becca and Kelly Addington, a no-holds-barred approach to educating students about sexual assault. The best friends are passionate about making a difference because of what happened to Kelly one night 8 years ago as a college senior.
Physically, I felt like dead weight. I felt exhausted. I felt like I had drank an entire keg.
Like so many victims, Kelly blamed herself. She was drinking at a bar. However, in days to come, she began to have bizarre, recurrent nightmares about being trapped underneath someone. Still no recollection of the rape, but one day, indisputable evidence.
Now think about how I was feeling. Here I was taking a pregnancy test, and I didn't even remember having sex. And there it was. The faintest pink line that I had ever seen.
Kelly was pregnant. She miscarried weeks later. But Kelly and Rebecca now canvass the country, educating others about the prevalence of date rape drugs currently. Among them, roofies or rohypnol, a sedative, often easily obtained by students on spring break in Mexico, and GHB, formerly sold in health food stores as a body enhancer. Though GHB was banned by the FDA in 1990, it has now surpassed rohypnol as the most common drug used in sexual assaults. And often its ingredients can be found in one's own home, under the sink, in floor cleaner or nail polish remover. Date rape drugs are odorless, tasteless, colorless, and can be dropped into any drink. According to Rebecca, you should never accept open drinks from strangers. At a bar, always get your drinks directly from the bartender. And no matter where you are, never leave your drink unattended.
We don't want people to stop living life. We just want them to live it a little smarter.
2 other date rape drugs have also exploded in popularity over the past couple of years. Their street names, Herbal X and Special K. All of these drugs are usually gone from the victim's system within 2 to 6 hours, which can make it a very easy crime to get away with. Rapists know that. Women, you need to also. I'm Donna Savarese, News 4 St. Louis.